I'll keep 1 coal on my person just in case. Okay. I think we're good enough to leave. Once we sling some water into our guts. Some liquids. Alright, let's see how bad it is out here. Shit. Son of a biscuit. I ain't staying out here. Why you gotta be this way? Why you gotta be so rude? I can't just sit on the chair. Canuck flag. Alright, okay, well, guess it's eating time. Got all these cattails for a reason, let's start munching. Alright, considering it is a blizzard, let us... Insomnia. Well, I haven't woken up while resting, so... You gonna tell me you're done? Or are we not done? That's not done. Maybe I should have left last night, but I wanted to lit the hangar. Dang it. Why is that swinging? Is there a draft in here? Must be. How frustrating. I just want to leave. All I got was a valley. Maybe by the time I wake up, fingers crossed. Probably not. It's Forsaken Airfield. I may not have ever been here before, but I know one thing. The forum always complains about how blizzardy it is here. Yuck. I wonder how cold it is in the car. This sucks. I just want to leave. Well, did I bring any reading books? No, of course not. Do we have anything that really needs repair? This is getting close. This is getting close. This sucks, man. Why can't I do nothing? It's a blizzard. It's been a day long of one. The hailing killer. I'll sleep for 2 hours. Why not? Why not? Maybe by then the blizzard will be done. I doubt it. It's done. Get me out of this hellhole. We leaving. We heading home. Pleasant Valley. Go fix that transmitter. Then Mountain Town. Go fix that transmitter. Did I ever check the lockers? I don't need to check the lockers. We'll think about that at another time, when we come back, because I'm sure we'll be coming back. Now I gotta remember how to get the heck out of this place. Ain't never been here before. But if I recall correctly, we just gotta get all the way back up there. Jabal's getting back to the road over here and going up the road. I'll have to go through the wolves this time though, because last time I mountain goated through. Ugh. The pains of doing what we're doing. Did I ever check the hatch? I checked everything. What's the TM? 49? Ah, we're fine. We're golden. We just went through a whole ass blizzard. We should be fine. Second Airfield's not that big of a valley, though. I mean, it is. Like, it's roughly Pleasant Valley, if not a little bit bigger size, but... I feel like if you knew where to point yourself, like if you laid out sticks in an orientation or something, you could just go and go straight and get somewhere. But you just don't want to be out in a blizzard. It wrecks your clothes. Like, I think that's one thing new players underestimate, is just how quickly it wrecks clothes. It wrecks clothes bad. You stay out for way too long. Which is why we're not doing that. That's why we are going home. As if I have a home. I'm a nomad, man. Just bounce around. Yeet. I really do just be saying yeet. Alright. We know it's this direction. I just gotta find the road again. Yeah, look, this is kind of the way we came. Gotta get all the way up there. Then we gotta go all the way back to the poltergeist thingy in the transfer pass. And then from there, I gotta go all the way down the line, which is a day's journey basically in and of itself of just walking to get to the broken railroad. So then I gotta get through there into Fort Lauderdale, which we could go to Mountain Town straight from, but I don't want to. And then from there, I gotta hike my butt all the way back into Pleasant Valley and fix the transmitter that we were there originally, because if I had had the pre-knowledge to know that this was what was necessary, I would have fixed it while we were there. And I'm sure I'm already gonna have comments on those videos, which have probably been out for like a month or so by now, with people saying, "Waff, why didn't you fix the transmitter while you're there?" Because I ain't never done the DLC. I ain't done it, okay? I ain't done it. I didn't spoil myself on it and be like, ooh, how do you do it? No, I wanted to play it firsthand. So here we are, playing it firsthand. Yeah. So now I gotta go back, I gotta fix the thing. Then we gotta go to Mountain Town, we gotta fix that one. Hopefully I have enough fuses and wires and... we'll get the scrap metal. Ooh, yachty time. I'll get the scrap metal. I'll get the battery. It'll be fine. Alright, just in case. We just cleaned it too, so we should have no risk of jams, misfires, or other functions. How full am I? 86? Yeah, pretty full. I would like to be lighter, but we are not. Like to be around the 60 to 70 pound range, but we got a lot of goodies on us just because we're so far from anything else. I don't want to get stuck and die just because I didn't have something that I might have needed. So. Alright, if the road is clear the whole way, we'll just take it on the way back again too when we have to come back eventually. I have an inkling we're going to get accosted though. It's a possibility. And yes, I do have the flashlight just in case we do get caught in another Aurora. Sunset time in Forsaken Airfield. Whoa, today. We came in from this way, right? Oh no, I think we came from this way. Yeah, we came from this way. I had to rub 2 brain cells together for that one, but that's okay. It's Stalker. Interloper's where I have to rub those 2 brain cells together all the time. Stalker's the one where I can half brain cell it. Crows? Where's crows? Oh, pretty sunset. You don't need shelter. You might need a little food, though. There you go. What could possibly go wrong? Hiking all the way back to Pleasant Valley. My valley of Pleasant. Toss a bone to your stalker, oh valley of Pleasant. I love the auto walk feature. All I gotta do is press Z and Tessa starts walking. I just point. So it's gonna be like midnight before we get back to the poltergeist house. Probably. The owls are doing owl things. Hooty hoo. How are you? Well, look, we're already to pit stop if we wanted to. We don't need to. No need for a pit stop, eh? It is nice to note that there's a forge here, though. Makes life that much easier if we ever do get stuck here. I'm pretty sure we don't need this out. There were no wolves this whole way. Acorns if we wanted to hunt them. I don't. But yeah, Hinterland, you guys were really savages making the pathway in and out of Forlorn Airfield. I don't mean like all the way to get here from like Broken Railroad. I mean just when you enter the region to get to anywhere of shelter. You guys were somewhat sadistic, man. Like, dang. This is second stop if you're on the way in. What we just passed, that trailer back there. That's second stop. First stop is some cave all the way up here. But like, that's a long, long hike, especially if someone's unprepared or doesn't have tools or is just spawning in the region. Like, that is a lot. Big travel time. Big! There's that loon. I keep a-traipsing, I keep a-traipsing, I keep a-traipsing. Kind of green skies. Some water in us. I do also have a fair bit of weight in water right now, but we've got a long way to go. I don't want to have to cook any water. We left so much behind at Timberwolf Mountain. That whole corner section of the hut, just chock full of it. Very dark through this shadowy canyon. Woo-hoo-hoo, says the owl. Whoo! Dares walk through here. Whoo! I dare walk through here. Don't know what bird that is. I'm not an ornithologist, okay? I know loons and I know owls, and that's like it. And of course the woofle snoots. Yeah, let's turn auto walk off for this one. I don't want to plunge to my death because auto walk is dinky. You know, I think it would also be like Hinterland to make this completely ungoatable. Like, I haven't tried to goat it, but it might be like the ravine where there's just instant kill boxes. Because, like, we're not that far away from the airfield from here. Like, if there's a way to, like, goat, I'd half consider it. Whoo, 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 says the owl. I dare. Tessa dares. See, he really did say who. He really wanted to know who had the audacity. The audacity. Now listen here, little stalker girl running through the airfield. Who are you to have the audacity? Got me some wolves in here. Some trash weather. It's 1,000,000 miles from nowhere. What you gonna do about it? Huh? Listen to you yell who at me as I walk through. That's what. See, he's still yelling who. Listen, listen, at least he's not as annoying as the owl in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Tessa, what did you get stuck on? Hello? My gosh, that owl was frustrating. Like, once you began to play the game for a little while and you actually knew what the heck you were doing, that owl was the most frustrating, especially because Nintendo, in their great sadism, decided to place the automatic dialogue selection onto do you want me to repeat what I just said. So, like, you have to be paying attention, and then when it gets to that final dialogue bit, you know, shove it over to yes, I've heard everything, don't repeat your butt to me. Otherwise, you accidentally press A, and the owl has to go through his whole sequence again of flipping his head upside down and looking like a weirdo, yelling at you as you're trying to just go through Hyrule Field, yelling, "Hoot, ha, yeah, hoot, ha!" the whole way so you can get to Hyrule Castle before sundown, and they close the gate. And then all the little skeletons pop out. I forget the exact name. No, not Skeletor, that's different. Anyway. And then you could go stop off at Lon Lon Ranch, and that was my childhood crush, was, what was the girl's name? Malin? I think? At Lon Lon Ranch? Malin is her name, right? I'm pretty sure. She has a Bowser necklace. Anyway, when you go and get upon it, but anyway, Malin was always my girlfriend. That was my childhood crush. Like, deranged horse girl, with no mother, so, you know, trauma. Daddy's girl, but daddy's a drunk on milk who takes naps at Hyrule Castle after deliveries. And then there's Talon or whatever his name is, I don't remember. The guy that, you know, is like, Ganondorf, he's great, this is fantastic. And then you have to, like, you know, punch him in the face with Epana's hoof. And then there's Epana's song, like, yes. Anyway, yeah, we got on the topic of this because of owls. Okay, that's how my brain works. You have just gotten a glimpse into WAF's brain and WAF's brain functioning. It's just, yeah. You have something all the way over here, right? Like this thing right here. You have this little corner, and then somehow there's something connected over here. And all of a sudden we're talking about something over here when the initial subject was that, and you're just looking like, hello? What is wrong with this person? As I say, I have a command of thoroughly useless knowledge, but it's pretty fun. And I can't see because it's dark. But I know where I'm going. Yeah, so we started just before sundown. And the moon's already appreciable way up over the horizon line on the little clock up there. So yeah, this is quite a journey just to get into the airfield. Hello, rabitos. Oh, my favorite thing was to run chickens over with a pana and they die. Oh, cuckoos. Let me be accurate. Cuckoos. And then the cuckoos would attack you, but as long as you were on top of a pana, then they couldn't hurt you, so you could just sit there with the cuckoos going nuts.